Assalamu alaikum. Maalini Wanaksan. I am immensely delighted to be in this beautiful city of Djibouti to once again enjoy the generous hospitality of my elder brother and friend, President Ismail Omar Gole. I am equally pleased to be with my dear brothers and neighbors, President Mohammed Abdullahi Formaggio and President Musa Bihi. Today, this important gathering of the leaders of the Horn of Africa gives me a good opportunity to reflect on the significance of peace, genuine reconciliation, mutual beneficial cooperation, and security. In fact, this is a family gathering more than anything else. I always say our countries are joined by one umbilical cord. We are blood brothers, and we must be proud of that. Dear brothers, the Horn of Africa has experienced prolonged periods of bad governance and failed leadership. We are too familiar with the destruction, displacement, and the decades of economic backwardness generated by senseless conflict. We need to change course and start a new era. We need to cultivate hope and build a better future for our people. As an integral part of the one family, the Somali people constitute one of the largest and most resilient people in the Horn of Africa. Somalis are largely energetic, dynamic, independent-minded, and entrepreneurial, also friendly. After decades of conflict and despair, Somalis are yearning for charismatic, visionary leadership that can galvanize their spirit, strengths, and resource, and rally them to a future of prosperity and peace. With the commitment of putting differences aside for mutual growth, the leadership is you. As a family and neighbors whose people have been pitted against each other for decades, whose people have been deprived of a stable environment for social and economic development and peaceful coexistence, whose people have been forced to endure in a state of perpetual poverty, we must understand that huge benefits are to be gained from investing in peace, reconciliation, and integration. My brother, Mohammed and Musa, you have choices to make today to embrace the spirit of forgiveness, reconciliation, and genuine healing, and unleash the power of your people. The leadership you make will also have profound impact on our region and set an example to other regions of Africa. A reconciled, peaceful, and prosperous Somalia had the potential to become a formidable economic powerhouse. Somalia is endowed with abundant natural resources, that longest coastline in Africa, rich marine resources, fertile productive agricultural land, ample livestock assets, and untapped mineral deposits such as uranium, petroleum, and gas. Therefore, to fully harness the abundant human and natural resources, a reconciled, democratic, stable, and peaceful Somalia state is very critical. At the dawn of the 21st century, the Horn of Africa cannot remain trapped in internal conflict, ethnic divides, violence, and poverty. The countries of the Horn of Africa combined possess immense natural and human resources, economic potential, and a year-round favorable climate, which, if positively exploited, could enhance our geopolitical position, Together, we can pool our resources to break the vicious cycle of poverty and despair and uplift the lives of our people. This is why I believe your brotherhood is the engine of our regional integration. Dear brothers, Muhammad and Musa, this year moment, nations are transformed by visionary and courageous leaders. As leaders of this great people, you have the power to shape the destiny of your people, the power to translate into achievable goals the big dreams and hopes of your fellow citizens. Your strength lies in your solidarity. Together, you can rise as a nation and overcome monumental challenges. I urge you to seize the moment and look forward to a future of peace and prosperity for the Somali people. Both Brother Ismail and I are genuinely interested to work hand in hand with our brothers and neighbors to finally settle their differences through genuine reconciliation, forgiveness, and accommodation. This is what the traditional norms and regulations of here demands from you. There is no any other way other than coming together and talk for peace and reconciliation. Guided by virtues of the Muddammar philosophy and in the spirit of good neighborliness, mutual cooperation, open borders, integrated economies, peaceful coexistence, we can certainly rise together